Alright, RM Smith here. I'm really excited to show you this Godin Acousticaster guitar. This is the 40th anniversary model. It has a rosewood top. This is the one that had the option with the maple neck, which I haven't had one with the rosewood neck. I have a feeling I'd probably like that one better. But anyhow, this is the one I have. I'm going to show it to you. I'm really excited about this guitar. If you're a worship leader, you need to get one of these because it is so resistant to feedback. I mean, it doesn't have a sound hole. You know, if your battery dies in the middle of worship, you just turn up this humbucker here, which doesn't sound too bad. You can, you know, you can maybe roll off the treble a little bit. Smoother, but anyhow, it's a fantastic guitar. It's super easy to play. It's lightweight. If you're used to playing electric, it's good for you. But like I say, the pickup in this beast, it sounds so incredible. It was Mike Cowart who originally introduced me to this model of guitar. I think he had an A6. It may have been an Acousticaster, but I was just so impressed with the tone. It sounded more like an acoustic than like a real acoustic on stage in a house of worship in Lebanon, Tennessee. And so from then on, I was like, man, if I'm ever in a situation where I need to play acoustic in a loud worship setting, like I've got to get this guitar. And sure enough, a few years back, I picked it up, and man, it's been a blessing. And so I'll just show you some of the rhythm sounds. This is with the volume all the way up and tone just normal, no humbucker pickup. And here we go. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the tone knobs. So it's kind of like low to high, you know, from the floor to the ceiling is how they have all their equalizers set up. So boost the low. Okay, take it out. Back to normal. All right, boost the mids. Take it out. Boost the high. Alright, take it out. Okay, now I'm going to show you what the humbucker sounds like. And you can blend these too. You can blend the tones together. Anyhow, I'll get to that later. Here's the humbucker. This is your these are your tone controls. You've got lows and highs as far as your tone control for your humbucker. It sounds pretty good. It's brighter than like a normal neck bucker would be, but that's kind of a good thing when you only have one. You know, you don't have a bridge. I don't know that I'd do Howland distortion. It might be an interesting sound, but I think it'd be a pretty smooth sound. So I'll go ahead and roll off some of the lows. Alright, back in. Yeah, that's pretty good, you know. You don't want to compete with the bass player or that piano player who likes to play bass lines, even when there is a bass player. Anyhow. And then roll off the treble. Ooh, that's smooth. All right, bring it back in. Lots of pick attack. Roll it off. The pick attack is a little bit more pleasant. You can kind of get a pretty good jazz kind of sound out of this thing. It's like that's goofy, but anyhow, and too, like for that kind of jazz sound, you can actually bring in so that's rolled off. Then you can kind of bring in this pickup here and get some of that nice acoustic tone in there. Maybe, something like that. So there's a happy medium there. And just to show you like how easy this is compared to other acoustic guitars, I like do a legato kind of thing on it. So the playability, like, I mean, it definitely rivals the straight up electric for playability. Okay, now we'll do some bends, okay? That might sound crazy with just the acoustic sound. Let's see. Alright, now just the humbucker here. Yeah, so like I say, this would be great for worship leaders. I just took my in-ears off because it is kind of windy out here, but ooh, like I said, yeah, this will be great for worship leaders for many different reasons. But yeah, the resistance to feedback on a loud stage and the ability to use that humbucker, you know, should the 9-volt die. I mean, ideally every Sunday before you get started, you you know, would swap out for a fresh battery. But you know, things happen, and so it's good to have that parachute in case of trouble. So ooh, I love this guitar. God Almighty, was it easy to I don't know if you'd rip into a solo there, but go ahead and switch to the humbucker. Yeah, great guitar. That's a Godin Acousticaster anniversary model with the Rosewood top and the maple neck. It's a joy to play. And I mean, even unplugged, it's a fun instrument. And it makes a pretty neat tone. It's not quite like an acoustic. I mean, it is somewhat because of the bridge and the setup here, but I've been told it kind of sounds like a mandolin, which it doesn't quite sound like that, but it's, you know, it's something between an acoustic, an electric, and a mandolin, and you know, it's a lot more inspiring to play than an electric, like if you weren't going to plug it in. So Alright, so this is the humbucker pickup with the volume off.